You can see the size of the hole where the cabin filter needs to go. So it's that hole there. And you can see the size of the cabin filter by comparison. It's significantly larger than the hole. So getting it in, you're going to have to really compress it, and the problem you'll run into is that these ends of the cabin filter are fairly rigid, don't compress so easily. The middle bit compresses really easily, but these ends don't compress so easily. So that's going to be the challenge when you try and get it in, and it's equally the challenge when you try and take it out, because once it's gone in, the far side, this, which will end up being nearest to you when it's time to remove it, actually sits that many inches above here. So that top is probably somewhere up here. So when you are trying to take it out, you are going to have to somehow compress it, and it's not easy. I did it by sticking a screwdriver in the middle in here and just trying to lever it down, and eventually, after quite a lot of struggle, you eventually keep pulling it down, and eventually that top will make an appearance there. And as soon as it makes an appearance there, I wedged in a screwdriver at the top so that it wouldn't pop back up again, and then I fashioned a tool. Let me see if I can find it and show you. I fashioned this tool here. You can see it, it's kind of like a metal rod with an eye on the end. I think it was a kebab skewer from the kitchen. The metal isn't that thick, so it's a fairly thin piece of metal. Just grabbed a sort of pair of pliers and did a U shape at the end, and then what you do is you put that in straight like that, and then you turn it so that it grabs, and then pull, and that works to get it out. This is probably the worst cabin filter I've done ever, simply because the size of the filter is so much bigger than the opening, and the fact that the cabin filter, the top of it, sits above this lip. So you have to pull the cabin filter down before you're going to be able to get it out. And obviously trying to pull it down when there's not really much of it to go at, that's the problem. But hopefully that helps somebody out there.